Hello and welcome to Beyond the Ordinary. Today I am going to be reviewing the book Fantastic Schools, which is edited by Christopher Nuttall and is a collection of short fiction about different magic schools. Christopher Nuttall, the editor, is best known for his work Schooled in Magic, which is a series of 20 books that I have reviewed and really like. And this collection of short stories features one story by him, which I bought the book because I wanted to read that story. However, there are quite a few other stories, I don't know, about 8 of them, and which I also read, and they are, as you would imagine with a collection, a bit of a mixed bag. Some of those stories I think are absolutely fantastic, and in at least one case I went to try and find more by that author about the magic system and magic schools that he was writing about, and found that they didn't exist, which was really disappointing because I would have read more by that author. Some cases the stories are a little bit limited, if not to say disappointing. So it's what you would expect in a collection. There's some that really appeal and some that don't, which, you know, that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get a whole bunch of stories that are going to appeal to you if they're all by different authors, because not every author is the same and not every author is going to appeal to you. But as a collection, I think it does really well. It looks at lots of different aspects of being in a magic school. It looks at what it's like as a pupil and a teacher in different magic systems. There are those different systems that are hinted at or really shown to be the case. There are different types of schools. There are different ways of portraying characters. It's got everything you'd expect and want in a collection. You've got that variety. You've got those different outlooks. You've got approaches that make you think, oh, yeah, that would work, and other approaches which say, nah, that's never going to work. So, as a reviewer, I've got to come and look at it and think, do I think that the collection works, even though I know that some of the stories don't work for me? And I think I've got to say yes. As a collection, it works really well. The individual stories, some of us say are really great, others are not so good. There's enough difference between the stories that you don't go from one thinking, oh, this is just the same as the last one, or indeed any of them. They're all different enough that you don't feel that any of them could be the same world. And whilst I don't particularly enjoy reading short stories on average, I generally prefer a novel or even longer. I was happy enough to read these short stories, and I therefore am going to rate the collection an 8 out of 10, because I'm judging it as a collection, and does it do the job of collection. Individual stories, I think I'd rate the way from 4 out of 10 or up to 8 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed this short review. Bye for now. I've been Nigel.